Did you know that at 1912, when Woodrow Wilson was elected, the debt of America was about $1 billion. When Woodrow Wilson left office by 1920, the debt had risen 800 times what it was when he came into office. How did that happen? Now you say, well, how does this impact on you in 1995? Can you hold on a few more minutes? Look, brothers and sisters, in 1912, Woodrow Wilson was elected. 1913, IRS is established. Why was the Internal Revenue established? Because those who took control of the money knew that they were going to increase the debt of the country. And they had to have a way to recoup the debt. So the revenue was supposed to be a graduated income tax. This is the way it was put before Congress. Which, by the way, a graduated income tax is the second plank in the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx. And when you hear the Republicans talking about taking back government and giving it back to the people, it's because the government was moving the country on a socialist trend. Oh man, look. This thing is deep.
Yes, sir.
Look. Woodrow Wilson comes in, and he's going to keep America out of the war. The war started in 1914. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Come on.
Woodrow Wilson's second term is in 1916.
Come on.
He's keeping America out of the war. This is the way they talk when it's time to get elected. But the big boys behind the door, they knew that the only way to increase the debt was to somehow get America involved in the war that was raging in 1914. So through the manipulation of an incident with a ship called the Lusitania, America declared war on Germany. And in 1917, the American soldiers went to war in Europe. And in order to fight the war, America had to borrow money.
Come on, that's right. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Come on.
So who do you borrow money from?
Come on. Who do you borrow?
From those who print the treasury bonds.
Think of it.
Then they put interest on what America borrows. So the poor people are taxed to pay the interest.
That's right.
War over. 1918. Woodrow Wilson leaves office in 1920, and America, that was $1 billion in debt when he came in, is now $8 billion in debt, 800 times.
Come on. Think of this now.
What it was. And the interest the American people are paying. It was the war to end all wars. And in that war, many of our black brothers were arguing and fighting because they wanted to fight for America, this great country. not knowing that the whole thing was manipulated by a handful of wicked men. J.P. Morgan,
Yes.
the Rockefellers,
Yes. Come on.
Loeb and Kuhn,
Come on.
and
Tell it.
Schiff,
Yes, sir.
and the Warburgs, and the Rothschilds. These are Anglo-Saxons and Jews, because it don't make no difference when you get to a certain level. We don't see ethnicity, we see money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, World War I is gone. Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Now, here we are.
Come on.
Hitler rises.
Here we go.
Hitler's trying to get back what was taken from him
Come on. Come on.
and the Kaiser and Germany after World War I.
Come on. Teach us. Teach your people.
Hitler starts moving in Europe. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Come on.
Where are you going, Hitler? Hitler sees himself as some kind of messiah.
Come on.
And guess who financed him?
Teach your people.
See, this is what they don't want to talk about. But Warburg and Rothschild, these are Jews.
Come on.
And some in America financed Hitler.
Come on. Come on. Expose it.
Warburg, a Jew, can travel in Europe at the height of the war,
That's right.
sleep in fine hotels, while Jews are being burned in ovens. Now, will the real anti-Semites stand up?
Hey, come on.
Now, look, this is known in certain circles.
Hey, hey.
Many young Jews don't know nothing about this. They're made to see Farrakhan as the enemy.
That's right.
Farrakhan is not your enemy.
Right.
Your people are using me to get money from you.
Come on, Minister. Hey. Yes, sir. Open it up.
Oh, I'm going to expose them all tonight.
Yes, sir.
Anti-defamation law.
Yes, sir.
They say the FBI was set up to catch criminals.
Come on.
Well, that's true. But the FBI is a criminal organization. Oh, Farrakhan, how could you say a thing like that?
Come on.
In staid old Springfield. It's the best place to say things like this. In staid old Springfield. The FBI has been a criminal organization.
Come on.
They don't care nothing about law. They break the law to get at every black leader or white leader,
That's right.
anybody who can disrupt, destabilize, excite the poor
That's right.
under the name communism,
That's right.
under the name of any kind of thing they can think of, they come after you.
That's right.
Listen good now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know the FBI's history,
Come on.
where we're
That's
concerned.
right. Well documented. Go ahead.
Was Mark Clark and Fred Hampton criminals?
No, sir.
They were members of the Panther Party. Was Marcus Garvey a criminal?
No, sir.
Was Noble Drew Ali a criminal?
No, sir.
Was W.E.B. Du Bois a criminal?
No, sir.
Was Paul Robeson a criminal?
No, sir.
Was Martin Luther King a criminal? Well, damn it, how could you
Come on.
have streets named for Martin Luther King Jr.? And you hypocrites line up on the 16th and you take ads out in the paper to celebrate the memory of a man that the FBI bugged his hotel, worked against him night and day. Tell me I'm lying. They hated Dr. King. What is the real truth of his assassination? They hated Malcolm, and they hated Elijah Muhammad, and they hated the NAACP and the Urban League, and they worked night and day to destabilize every black organization. Now tell me I'm a liar.